You can tell me what's lately you have done something which is like you're proud of.
Well, when it comes to voiceovers, for the past 3.5 years that I've been in the field, I am pretty new. 3.5 years only.
Oh.
Yeah. But I try my best to have a target for every year.
Mm-hmm.
And I theme every year with a certain motto. So I think the past year, 2022, I'd say, has been my focus has shifted more towards international, either collaborations or workshops, because I'm a voiceover coach as well. So I coach internationally, not just locally or regionally. So I think most thing I've been happy with and proud.
You're proud of this, huh?
Of course. It's a good rewarding feeling, especially when you see that there's an impact on other people and strangers. The best thing is when you can communicate your passion with a stranger and you get the same back, someone you literally don't know, but there's this bond, something that you can communicate with mutually. Lately I think that's been it. So I know we're end of like Q1 of 2023, but I'm still trying to theme 2023 for myself. Not sure where I'm gonna head. Okay. But so far it's international, being either client work or coaching.
So originally you wanted to be something else than voice artist, or?
No. Honestly, I had no idea what I wanted
to be.
I just fell in love with it, and I'm like, and it's still the same. I don't want to have an end goal or an end game, because I don't want to be too caught up with, I want to achieve this, I want to achieve that. Just enjoying it, man. And when you enjoy it, things come your way, So just having fun.
Agree. This was something you discovered, or somebody came to you?
A lot of people have told me that
you have good voice.
I have a voice that is like an announcer's voice, or like a radio voice, or this and that. I say announcer and radio because I had no idea what voiceovers were. No idea. Until I started, I was like, what are voiceovers? What's a voiceover? Okay. And I had no clue. Many told me for many years, like since I was a teenager, like 16, 17 or something. I don't know. I only started when like around 3 years ago, when I was like 30, 31. I started. I'm like, okay. Now I understand what people were about. Not to brag, not that to say that I'm something, but I believe that I am good at what I do, and I love what I do. So it was always people telling me, and by people I mean family, friends, random people at work. Whatever.
It's a good discovery, though.
It's good. It's good. I never thought of it, because you keep trying new stuff.
You have to keep.
I tried many stuff in my life, and I don't want to say they didn't work out. It's just that there was no. I felt like there was no fulfillment, exactly, and I felt like there won't be much of continuity to that craft, whatever it may be, sports or art or music or whatever, So now I enjoy them as an outsider, but I'm consumed by this craft.
What all areas you have tried? Like briefly, you can share.
I mean, I've played basketball my entire life.
Wow.
Basketball has always been my first passion, my first love in sports. It didn't work out for many reasons, and I never fell out of love with the game.
With the game,
But
it's good sports.
I realized it's not for me, for many different reasons. Two was music. I come from a very musical family. My father, my uncles, from both sides were all musicians at certain point of time. My dad used to have a band for like a couple of decades. Grew up in a very musical family. So music was a huge thing for me. And growing up, I played guitar, played keyboards and stuff. But once again, I reached a point where I'm like, I'll love it, but
Not for me.
from outside, you know. I appreciate music. I love music, but I didn't see myself turning into any, let's say, musician or anything like that, you know. But yeah, still surrounded with music and musical family members and friends. Art, I never got into art, but I still sketch from time to time.
Huh?
Yeah, I love doing caricatures and cartoons and stuff.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's my.
Where did you learn from, man?
Family. Once again, it's
family. I
come from a creative
family.
Yeah. Music, art, and stuff. It's in the family. Sports as well. So everything that I just mentioned actually is a family influence, either genetically or being a part of my upbringing, you know. And then I stopped all the above and just focused on work, and work became my life. And then something happened, and I don't know what happened, but something in my head, this like switch clicked, and I'm like, voiceovers. Things happened. People came my way, signs left, right, and center that told me, you know, you should do something. And this is the field. And it has been since then.
But every field you chose, you are doing well, basically.
I believe so. Alhamdulillah, I believe so.
Yeah. But that's fulfilling thing which is not there, you feel it.
Yeah, you just feel like
it comes from inside.
Exactly. It's not for me.
Yeah.
It's not for me. I was good at basketball. I wasn't great. I was good at playing instruments. I wasn't great. Maybe I could have been great at either if I had
craft you can improve,
push for it. Exactly.
If there is something
exactly. The talent was there. The basic skill sets were there.
Yeah.
The maybe extreme ambition and determination was not there because I felt like it's a phase. Art is just something like as maybe a getaway or something at times.
Still, it's hard to really get some source of income for that. Yeah. Because I come from the art field and I love art, and I still see, I still love the way, the structure, the geometry of the human face, the geometry of the body of a human.
Yeah, I can't do that though. I can never do that.
Yeah, it's something. Lately, I learned though. I used to do it just by seeing it, but there is any principle for that. There is a fundamental stuff for that.
Of course.
I was wow. So if there is a way to do it, why not?
Yeah.
But do you have some kind of like training for voice, artists where one can really discover their, voice, improve, work on that?
Absolutely. As I mentioned earlier, I am a voiceover coach, but as much as I'd love to step into the intermediate and advanced levels of coaching, and I can, I'm sure I can, but I feel like it's not time,
Right, yeah.
I need to learn more. I need to master the craft better. Yes, I can do it at a basic level.
Yeah.
But I need to master it better. I need to know what I'm preaching.
Yeah.
And not just parrot whatever I hear or see. So that's why my workshops and my coaching sessions are all based on beginner levels.
Yeah.
Which I absolutely love because I get to see the
discovery phase.
The fire and passion in people's eyes and body language, wanting to know more about the field and wanting to start and not knowing how, and asking the right questions, asking the wrong questions, being in the right mindset, being in the wrong mindset, not understanding the field. And I learned all of that. It was all self-taught. I learned all of that through hard work, day and night on my own.
Yeah.
Absolutely. There are other people that really help me. I don't want to dismiss any of that. There are people who I consider to be my coaches, my mentors, and I respect them very much. But the larger portion of what I've learned and where I am today, it was self-made. So when I see people wanting to start, I like to pass that on to them and hopefully make their life easier and their start easier, and for them to understand how to start the right way. Because anyone can start, but not anyone can start the right way.
Right.
In anything and everything. Any craft is not just voiceovers. But with voiceovers, you need to understand the game, man. You can't just you can't just start and grab a mic and piece of script and be like, I've got a good voice and this is it. No. You have to understand the fundamentals. You have to mentally be there. You have to educate yourself. You have to understand the market. You have to treat yourself professionally, treat yourself as a brand, and treat the market professionally, and build up your soft skills better, increase your network, understand yourself better, try to tap into different realms or spectrums within your own voice and capabilities. There's so much to do before grabbing the mic. My workshops hardly ever have any recording sessions. Maybe sometimes on the last day. Most of the time, before people pay, I'm like, this is your time and money.
Yeah.
You need to understand, when you step into my workshops, you're not going to just grab a mic and record. That's not going to happen. With me, you're going to listen.
Yeah.
You're going to interact. You're going to try. You're going to experience. You're going to make mistakes. You're going to learn. You're going to communicate. And then the rest is up to you. You know, because the first question that people ask, Hussain, and they're like, coach. I always tell people, don't call me coach, or in Arabic, Ustad. I don't like that.
Yeah.
You know? So I'm like, Hussain, please. So they're like, Hussain, do I have the voice? Do you think I have the voice to start? And that's the main question, or most common question,
it's the biggest
that I
doubt
get.
everyone has.
But I always say this, I'm like, that's not the question that you should ask. Everyone can become a voiceover artist. Everyone. Literally. There's not a single voice that does not have a piece of, or a slice of that big cake in the market. Everyone can have a piece. Everyone's voice is needed somewhere, at some point, somehow, by someone. You know, there's a place for everyone.
Yes.
The right question to ask is, do I have what it takes? Not, do I have the voice? Because there's a lot. It's a huge deal to step into this world and take it seriously. I mean, yes, you can start and spend your whole life being a mediocre or amateur voiceover artist. Or you can try to be the best version of yourself and try to not be the best out there, but to have to build that name and brand and impact, you know, and signature in the market. So do you want to be this, or do you want to be that? If you want to be that, there's a lot of hard work.